Hi. Thanks for calling me up. I want to talk about step 4. I've been listening to you for years, probably about 8, 9, 10 years, and I feel like I finally got it. Yeah. it's, you know, when you first start hearing about law of attraction, you start hearing about vision boarding and positive aspects, books and everything. All that feels good, and it kind of takes you a ways. And then you kind of just realize that, wait, it's just about being happy. Like, it's really just about being happy.
Well, you see what step 4 is. Step 1 is ask. Wrote a whole book about that. When you ask, it's given. Ask. Well, the contrast causes you to ask even if you don't use words, so you get that. Step 1 is ask. Step 2 is source answers. In the moment that you launch that rocket, source becomes a vibrational reality of what you've asked for. So when you ask, it is given. Step 3 is you have to find vibrational alignment with what you're asking for. And when you find vibrational alignment with it, now there's no variance in your vibration, and now it will manifest. So step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 4 is really what we've been talking about here today. Because we know that without exception, every one of you can find a subject where you don't wobble. We know that for sure. In fact, we'll go further. We know that every one of you often does find subjects where you don't wobble. But here's what step 4 is defining. There are subjects where you wobble and you're not deliberately doing anything about that. If you're doing step 4, you're deliberately doing something about that. Step 4 is nothing more than the sustaining of step 3. Yeah. It's the willingness to go out in the world prepared for the vibrational variances that are all around you. Esther remembers when she was a kid growing up, there was a radio tower that had an extra strong signal, and it could be heard from far around. And she so appreciated that tower with that strong signal because it was broadcasting in such a strong way that even with her weak little receiver, she could tune in to that and tune out all of the other stuff that was going on around. And that's really what we're talking about here. We're talking about practicing the vibration that comes from the core of you, the vibration of your worthiness, the vibration of your rightness, the vibration of the love that Source has for you. Practicing those vibrations and letting law of attraction increase the momentum of them until you can stand anywhere with any situation and any opinions that are surrounding for whatever reason. You see, sometimes when we say to you that you get what you think about, and so it's logical to you, isn't it, that if you are feeling good about who you are, that you would then be surrounded by people who are feeling good about who they are. And so sometimes, especially in the early days of getting your thoughts around deliberate creation, you don't want to hang around out there in the world where things could challenge you because you feel sort of tentative. It's like, oh man, you say to us, Abraham, I'm getting really good at this. Those people at work are so negative. And if they would just be different, then I would feel better. And so sometimes people will say to us, Abraham, I'm having this relationship and these are the things that are hurting me in it. Do you think I should leave it? And we say, well, maybe. But if you are leaving this relationship because there are unwanted things, then you better get out of town too. Yeah. And then you better get off this planet. Now we don't know where to send you because there are all around you things wanted and not wanted. And so you don't want to be someone that has to isolate yourself. And this is the most important part. Every time you come into alignment with a desire, you're now standing in a whole different platform with another set of contrasting experiences. So what step 4 is, it's making peace with the contrast. Right. But you're not going to make peace with the contrast until you feel capable of controlling yourself within it, you see. Yeah. So what step 4 living is knowing that you're in charge, and knowing that while you might not be wobble-free on this subject, that you can get wobble-free on this subject. So you're not afraid to get out in the world. So you don't miss the adventure, and you don't miss the fun, and you don't miss the stimulation, and you don't miss the new ideas, and you don't miss your own expansion. You don't want to give up expansion for stability. You don't. You don't want to give up. And really, you can't. You can't give up expansion because expansion's always happening. But you can give up the stability in the expansion. Ooh. Hear how that turned around?
Yeah.
So what's happening is you have this expansion and then you want stability. And what step 4 is finally owning the stability. And you do that by saying, I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe, and law of attraction is responding to the vibrations. And I get what I think about, and I can think about things on purpose. And I'm better at some of them than others, but I'm getting better on all of them. And I'm becoming a wobble-free thinker on things that matter to me. And my life is really good. And bring it on, world. Bring it on. Bring it all to me. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And the universe will never bring to you something that is not vibrationally active within you. That's what step 4 living is.
Yeah.
Step 4 living is wobble-free. It's satisfied with what is and eager for more. That's what step 4 living is.
I find that the things that used to bother me a year ago don't bother me. They're still happening, some of them. Some of them have gone away, but I have my own business. Anyone who's a business owner knows that sometimes things happen. Let's just put it like that. But it doesn't bother me. You know, I go in and my bookkeeper shows me the books and I say, the money's coming. We always have money. We're always making money. We made 5 figures in one day. We're good. We're always making money. And she's looking at me like, okay, that's an interesting way to look at it. And she calms down. It's like you're kind of...
Well, what happens, you get hooked on feeling good.
Yes.
And as you get hooked on feeling good, you become less and less willing to not feel good.
Yes.
And so, now, that's contrast, isn't it? I like feeling good. I don't like not feeling good. I like feeling good. I don't like not feeling good. But within that comes the decision to move it in the direction of what feels good.
Right.
Yes? So step 4 living is just an embracing of the variety
Delicious.
because of my understanding that I can guide, because I am guiding and have guided my life the way I want it to be. And what happens is the more you do this and the more life manifests around, then the more sure you are. It just gets better and better and better. And
Can
better
I say
and
one
better.
more thing?
Yeah.
I heard one place that you talked about, well, you say it a lot of time, the reason we want any manifestation is because we feel it's going to make us happier. And what I'm finding lately is that...
Happier or interested, in other words, feel better. Sometimes it's not happy you're reaching for, it's intrigue or interest or adventure. Sometimes it's soothing, sometimes it's peaceful. In other words, it's feeling better.
But you know what really gooses me up? I really get excited about when I get general about something, or if it feels good, get specific, and then I see it come and I go,
Oh,
nothing.
You
know, it's like
nothing. Well,
it's not even necessarily the thing. It's not even necessarily the thing.
What
it's
is
knowing
it?
that I
What
created
it. Yes, it's it. That is what it is. That is what it is. And so let's milk that just a little bit. So if I have been deliberately thinking and feeling, and I know I have, and enough momentum therefore gathered that the thought was a strong thought. Now, when it actualizes in my experience, I am going to make the correlation between what I did and what just came, which is that feeling of deliberateness. That's what step 4 living is.
Yeah, and it's fun.
You see, that's who you were when you came. That's how you felt when you came. You said, the variety is lovely. You weren't even that picky about the neighborhoods you were born into. You weren't. You felt invincible. You knew that the variety, no matter what it was and where it was, would serve you and stimulate you. And you knew that the desire within you and the knowledge within you was so strong that eventually you would make your way to conscious realization of your deliberate ability to create. You knew that.
Yes.
And here you are.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Really good. Really good. This is a really good time for segment